Okay. It's live now, though, but you got.
Morning, gang. Happy Wednesday. Morning roll call brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts and powered by Biggs Cadillac GMC. That's if you're watching on the Dixie page, or maybe some of you watching on our YouTube channel, or with Ray Turner and the Jills Facebook page. Morning coffee there, brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. So if you're in for morning roll call or morning coffee, either or, let us know where you are this morning. Chime in. We just got a qualifier on the air, another qualifier for our Builders Discount Center $500 gift card.
Congratulations to Elaine Askew.
So she's qualified. We'll give you the things on the list. There are only 3 things on the list for you to remember. Then you'll have to add a list or add a thing to the list. We'll do the drawing on the 23rd.
Good morning, Lorraine. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Roy.
Morning.
Oh, fog setting in. Where's that at?
Roy, oh, no, Washington State.
Ah, yeah.
Hold on. I got it. Ready?
Ooh, don't do that.
No, it's a foghorn. That's not Taco Bell. I saw somebody's post the other day. It says, I got gas for $1.89, but it was at Taco Bell.
That was bad.
I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought I had muted my phone. I apologize. I had not.
I saw somebody, some guy the other day was toasting his wife at their 70th wedding anniversary. And somebody asked them, they said, what is the key to a happy marriage? He goes, I give her anything she wants, take her anywhere she wants to go. As a matter of fact, for our 25th wedding anniversary, I took her to Paris. And the guy said, wow, that's nice. What'd you do for your 50th anniversary? He says, I went and picked her up.
Ba-dum-bum.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Try the
West
deal.
of Seattle, he says. Good morning. Bobby Armstrong says it's cold.
Morning, Bobby.
And Miss Shannon, good morning. How are you?
Shannon, Bobannon, Babeepa. Ready for the water park to open? I know we are.
I know I am.
Excited about that. It's Bike Week on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. I'll be out broadcasting live this coming Thursday. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be
already
in Harbinger for the Battle of the Bands. One band's going to take home $500 in cash, $500 in swag, a big trophy, bragging rights, and they'll be the headliner for next year's Bike Week of the Outer Banks. That's it. Outer Banks Harley-Davidson right there in Harbinger, North Carolina. A lot of fun, biker games, always something fun to do out there. And I'll be out broadcasting live from noon until 2 tomorrow. So come by and say hi if you're in the area. Roy, you probably won't show up, and I understand. Lorraine, you're probably not going to be there because you're in Pennsylvania. I get it.
But you could. You could always make that trip.
Always jump on a plane.
Tracy, good morning from Grandy. No, you got to jump on a hog. You got to jump on a Harley and head down.
That's a long ride.
That is a long ride.
Although, listen, I've been out at Sturgis before when people have ridden, out there from New York.
Oh, in Pennsylvania, the temperature's in their teens. Woo, woo.
Really? Who besides me is just sick of winter?
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Miss Becky. How are you?
Hey, Becky.
Good morning, Sean.
Morning from the farm. Nice to have you on this morning. Boy, there's a lot of people checking in with it. We've got everybody. Is that everyone?
Everybody needs a stretch. I need a stretch.
Let's do our morning. We should make it a morning routine. We'll do our morning cheers. We'll do our morning stretch.
And our coffee.
I'll do my the old exercises,
I'll bring my toothbrush. We'll brush
this out of the way,
teeth.
chair, and then do
Looking good, babe. Looking good.
Let's not do that anymore, okay? Afraid I'm going to throw out a hip or something. We've got to get into the show here.
Ready for
spring. You've got a minute for that? Yeah, you got a second here?
I do have a second.
I got a couple seconds before we go hot mic, so.
Ray Turner and the Jill.
Big laughs. Big hits. Big fun. Every morning. Right here.
XC 105.7. Northeast Carolina.
Yes, please, let's go.
Begin sequence.
There is nothing wrong with your radio.
What's this?
Wednesday.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us, guys. Early worm gets the worm.
Are you ready?
We are good to go.
Bring it on. Let Wednesday begin.
I don't know if you're joining us on the Facebook page, but boy, you just missed it. We did morning stretching.
Yes, we did. We got our exercises in. No burpees here, though.
Yeah. Who was that some celebrity hates burpees?
Carrie, I think.
Oh, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, I think it's Carrie.
You got it. Live on Facebook this morning, live on our YouTube channel, live on Ray and the Jill Facebook page. Morning Coffee brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts, and the Morning Roll Call brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts and powered by Biggs Cadillac GMC.
Here are some things that you need to know. Travis Tritt throwing temper tantrums. And we need to be looking for some new music from Kelsey Ballerini out sometime this year. Miranda Lambert and Brandi Carlile are featured in episodes of Dave Grohl's Paramount TV series From Cradle to Stage. And Gabby Barrett celebrated her early announcement of her ACM New Female Artist of the Year award by changing a dirty diaper.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. Each their own.
I think I could find other ways to celebrate, but
Yeah.
when you're a new mom, that's what you got to do.
You got to keep them babies happy. Who else? Somebody else just had a baby. Oh, what's her name? Was co-hosting the awards the other night.
There's so many babies.
Gabby Barrett.
No, Mickey Guyton, you mean?
Or Mickey.
Yeah. You said Gabby Barrett. Gabby
yeah.
Barrett had one in January.
Yeah.
Mickey Guyton did just have one. Correct. Chris Lane's getting ready to have one. Brett Young and his wife are pregnant again. They're having their second one. So lots of babies. I can't even keep up.
If you go to Nashville, Tennessee, don't drink the water.
This is what quarantine does for you.
Exactly right. Hey, coming up, another qualifier for the $500 gift card. It's on the way. It's Thomas Rhett. What's your country song, Dixie?
So Thomas Rhett, the other night on the awards, looked teary-eyed to me. I thought, and I told Ray, I was like, oh, he's getting all emotional. I thought it was from the song.
Right.
Turns out it was from the healthcare workers that were in the audience that made him emotional, because he says it's been a year since he's been in front of an audience live, and his wife graduated from nursing school and stuff, and he just knows what all they've been through. And so, yeah, I thought that big-hearted fella.
Yeah. And listen, I got to give props where props is due. The other night we're watching the award show, and we were watching Stapleton do his Maggie song, and Miranda Lambert was there, and Jill said, why isn't Chris's wife there? What's her name?
Morgan.
Why isn't Morgan there with him? And I said, well, probably because Miranda's got this whole dog thing. You know, she's got this shelter thing going on. It turns out. And then Jill goes, no, I think she's probably setting in because Morgan couldn't be there. And it turns out you were right.
Yeah, I thought Morgan couldn't be there because they've got so many babies and she had to stay at home with the babies, and maybe, only one parent could be out in public, you know what I mean, because of the COVID. But it turns out she was actually helping her sister who was in labor.
So, well, there you go.
Pretty cool. So.
Grab a cup of coffee. Let's do a morning cheers here this morning. Go down to the bottom of the screen where the emojis live. Oh, hold on. That's my bad.
I got water. Miss Becky, yes, I'm looking for a warm spring. That would be nice. And less pollen. That would be so delightful.
Go down there and hit the emoji button and give us a cheers this morning. I got both. I got my water because Jill and I are still on our 15-day track.
Yeah, we are. We've been doing good.
We walked an hour again yesterday.
Yes, we did. Miss Lorraine says good morning and cheers.
Morning and cheers.
Amy, good morning from Greenville. Good morning, Amy. Cecilia, good morning. Good morning, Carla and PA. Woke up with snow on the ground. What?
I'm telling you, I am ready for summer.
Did you make snow angels?
I haven't done that in so long.
Hope everyone has a wonderful hump day. I think the last time we made snow angels, we actually went sledding too, when we went home to Kansas. And
yeah, it's been a few years.
It was because Brentley was he was like just born or having, he was like just born.
Our nephew was,
he's turned 6 now. So.
Oh, wow. So it's been.
No, she wasn't even pregnant with him. So it was before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I lose track.
She says, no, she did not make snow angels.
Well.
It would not be pretty.
Still time. Still time to get out there and make some snow angels. Hey, don't forget, if you're on here this morning, comment, let us know. We know you're watching, but we just one little comment from you so we can tell folks where you are this morning. If you got something on your brain.
So Friday, we've got to get our second shot, our COVID shot. And we've been hearing from people that the day you get the shot, it's not too bad, but you're kind of down and out the second day. And we're kind of bumming about it because we've got this 15-day challenge we set ourselves up on. And we're like, if we're going to feel better, we're going to want to walk for an hour. So we are going to try However, if we don't, we're not going to go back to day one. We're going to add a day to the end because I think this is kind of some extenuating circumstances that you just can't avoid.
Yeah, I think so. When the government puts a chip in your arm, you've got to do what you got to do. You know?
I wish there was a nacho chip with some cheese. That'd be all right.
Hey, if you don't join us every morning, you may not know this. We do 2 trivia questions at the 7 o'clock hour. One is geared towards the kids. So if you have a young'un, know a young'un, maybe not Gail Boyd's brand new baby, maybe not going to play. But anybody ages 12 and under can play for the kids' morning mind bender. It's brought to you by our friends at McDonald's. We'll give them a free Happy Meal if they get the question right. And then coming up after that, around 7:30, 7:35 or so, we have the morning mind bender brought to you by eGads Screen Printing and powered by ServiceMaster Premier Services. So it's fun little trivia questions. So join in if you're out of state, like so many of you are, or maybe out of the listening area. You can listen on your Amazon, your Google device, you listen online, even with your Fire Stick TV.
You can still play. There's no such thing as long distance calls anymore.
Yeah. Although my mom still thinks there are.
Well, she does because she always says, "I'm going to let you go so you don't spend all your money on your long distance call." She's
Get
so
off
cute.
of here so you don't run your phone bill up.
Update on your dad. Everybody.
Oh yeah, thank you guys for all your prayers and thoughts about my dad. My dad is in recovery. They sent him back to our hometown. He's in the hospital, although he's having some problems with his legs, so he can't stand on his own as of yet. They put an 8-inch metal rod to reconnect his femur to his hip bone, but he's almost 90. But he is a fighter, and he's pretty strong-willed.
He is a tough bird.
He's a bull-headed old man.
Jacob says, "Good morning from the Beard Truck in Point Harbor."
Oh wow! Hey,
Don't tell him to make a stop here.
I wasn't going to. I was gonna tell him this story. He may or may not enjoy this. It may scare the living daylights out of him. When I worked in Kansas City, there was a beer truck parked out behind the Walmart Supercenter, and someone stole the truck. And they found it down on Paseo in Kansas City. Anybody who's ever been in that area knows that it's not the best area. They found it down there. It was fully intact, but empty. All the doors were up. The beer was gone. Keys were still in it. Still ran great.
Our latest qualifier is on here. Elaine Askew, good morning. She is in Lewiston.
Morning. Elaine, what would you do with that $500 gift card from Builders Discount Center?
She said this morning there are so many things that need to be done.
Yeah, there are. We've only got a couple minutes here. We're getting ready to wrap this thing up because we've got to get into the kids' morning mind bender this morning. And this morning, the topic is ice cream. We'll find out what effect your body, what effect ice cream has on your body. Besides,
I want ice cream.
Besides that,
I want cake.
Check this out. Creamy Nutella spread was once sold as a hard loaf.
What was?
Nutella.
As a hard loaf.
Yeah.
Ew.
Can you imagine? You had to
just cut it and eat it like that?
Guess so.
That might not be bad, actually.
Big slice of Nutella.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me crave French toast for some reason.
Lorraine, have a great day. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming on this morning and hanging out with us.
All right, so you want to head out of here?
Yeah, we better wrap up.
You guys get ready to call, text for the morning mind bender coming up. 252-441-4566, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great hump day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.